knew it. Come down to Q Lakes at York and just done myself my first lap, and yeah, I can see some fish knocking about in a corner, but as I'm going round to speak to people, they're all saying, well, it's spawning. They're all still spawning. So I think I'm in for a tough night tonight, from what these boys have just been telling me. Carp are having none of it, but you gotta be in it to win it, haven't you? So I'm gonna give it another bash, see how we get on, and I'll get back to you all soon once I've set my gear up. Right, take care. Right guys, this is the rig that I'm going with. So pink peril DNA with a half of a milky malt DNA on top. Yeah, really happy with that. Perfect. My left hand rod, tight up to reeds. I say tight up to reeds, probably two rod lengths back from that, because I had a walk around there and I could see a clean channel, so I'm in that vicinity anyway. And the right hand rod, funnily enough, I keep seeing right here in margins here a high double, 20 plus easy. It just keeps circling this area, coming back every so often. So I've just put a wafter, a krill wafter, down in that bottom corner with a corn topper, and it's sitting nicely as well, so fingers crossed. I hope he comes back round for a cheeky munch. Really, to be honest with you, I'm going to try this approach for an hour, and then I'm kicking arse out at zigs. I'm going to get some zigs going. So there you have it. So that's it. That's my approach for now, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. There we go. This is a lot smaller than the previous one that's just come through my swim. And when I say they're swimming directly underneath the tip of the rods, very close in. So as you can see there, so that's what I'm going to do. Bait's down there, see if it pays off. I'm going to try this approach here. Cheeky little snowman. And the baits are these two little devils here. Got the DNA baits, Flora range, pop-ups, pink peril, so it's sat on top. And then underneath we've got sticky white chocolate pop-up, 15mm, on a 6-foot zig. I'm going to see how this does, because they're all just mooching around on top. So that's my view, that's where I am. I'm going to give it a go. Right, catch y'all soon. The plan is, see that little white dot? That's where I know where I'm going. After nothing but liners through the day, it's time to now get some bait out on the spots. See if I can get some carp producing. This is the spawn that we're using. It's got like a small particle, crushed up boilies, sweet corn, bits of yellow, and I'm going to use Essential IB as a hook bait. Essential IB, hook bait. Try and match the hatch. Smells real pineapple-y. Stinky. Right, I'm going to get a rig made now. Get this on that. 10 wraps out. Yeah, you can't see it, but anyway, there's a little white marker over there. Nice clear patch. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Get back to you in a minute when I've made the rig. People of the world. There we are. This is the rig that I'm going to be using tonight. Little corn topper, Essential IB, pineapple. Going to try and land it right on that spawn, and hope for the best. Let's get it rigged up and get it out there. Left hand rod sorted out, time to sort out the middle, then the right hand rod. Obviously I've got movement all over the place, so I'm feeling pretty good about tonight. But who knows? Right, I'm going to get middle rod sorted out. There's a big fizzing patch there. It just keeps on fizzing. You see it? Right there. Keeps on fizzing. I'm thinking about maybe to get a cheeky right hand rod down there. Middle rod. Got the old Ronson, Mr. Ronnie Johnny. That's how that's going to sit like that. Nice and proud. And that is on my little 6-foot sawn off. And guess what? 4-ounce lead. Let's see if it can bang it out, shall we? See what this little 6-foot can do. There you go, that's what's happening. Here we are, 6-foot sawn off. Little Nash scope rod. Tiny little thing it is. Put a 4-ounce lead on, because I just want to see for myself if you can actually give it some fucking welly. So I'm going to put all my all into it for this cast. I'm going to give it some good power and just see, well, just see if it snaps in half. Why not? If it snaps in half, it's going back and I'm getting a brand new one. If it doesn't, fair play. Right, I'll give it some welly. So with a 4-ounce lead, you know, I'm not going to argue. Yeah, it's not exactly a distance rod, but I just wanted to see if it could handle the punch. And it did. So happy days. And to be fair, it landed. You see the yellow post there? That's where it landed. About 4 foot off of that post. I'm happy with that. Superb. Right, I'm gonna sort out my other rod, get some gear sorted out, and I'll get back to you all soon. Right, see you soon. Right, so there's catfish in here. What I'm gonna do, get some luncheon meat on it, some pork luncheon meat. But look at this. Watch this. Get this. Push. Give it a twist. Give it a squeeze. There's a giant catfish pellet of luncheon meat. Not a bad little idea, that. Right, let's get it on rig. 2 seconds. Right, this is how I'm going to do this approach. Needle through there. Through this rig. There you are. Now if you ask me, it's not looking too bad, that, for a catfish rig. Let's give it a whirly twirl. Right, hope for the best, fingers crossed. Wish me some luck. Moon's out. Let's have it. Just put the catfish rig out. I was hoping that the luncheon meat wouldn't fly off through the mid-air, and it didn't, thank God. I'm happy with that. So I think I'm set for night now. Right, I didn't do too well through the night, whereas I thought I would have done. I was confident enough, but clearly not. So that's the way it goes. Then it got to 4 o'clock in the morning, and I got a run. It was a belting run and all, and jumped out of my fart sack, tried to unzip the bivvy. Bivvy door wouldn't unzip, so I ended up pulling zip, and like little quarter letter box I had to climb out of. As I climbed out of the bivvy, I fell over onto the rods, and then I struck the left hand rod where I'd been spodding up all night. No on it, so I missed it. Obviously it shook the hook, so a bit gutted, but never mind. I'm off down for breakfast because I'm Hank Marvin. See you down there in the little cafe at Poolbridge Farm. I've got a few baits going on, a few floating pellets, little freezer bait section. Right guys, baby's cooking me breakfast. Looks like a beautiful breakfast, that does.
It's going to be an absolutely mega fantastic.
There you go, see. It's making me the top breakfast of the morning. Am I the first order?
No, I've had some lattes from Rakers.
Okay, from Rakers.
Oh, Rakers, they always come in to eat.
Coming over for a breakfast.
Absolutely.
Wow. There you go then. If you come to Poolbridge Farm, this is what you get. You get well looked after. Mill it. Oh, he's come off. Oh, he's come off, the son of a bitch. Oh, he's come off. I knew he was going to take it. I seen him approach it on the zig. I seen it and then snapped me off. Gutted. Mortified. Fuck! I seen him going for it. Nah, well, win some, you lose some. Son of a bitch. Snapped £20. This is what it snapped. Son of a bitch. I honestly think there was a weak spot in the IQ where I've tied the knot probably. That's what I've got on Zig. £20 IQ. Ping! Snapped it clean off. Fuck's sake. Right. Get back to y'all soon. There we are then. It's currently... Come on. It's currently 9:30 at night. And I'm in the scratcher bag. All rods are on the dance floor. And what I've done is stuck to the same approach as I did last night. However, I've got the right hand rod just off the margins because this morning, early hours this morning, I had a hell of a lot of splashing around in the margins there, just to the right, so that's where the right hand rod is. Middle rod out towards the marker, and my left hand rod back over the spod that I put out last night. I've also put some more spod out tonight over at the same spot. Just used it up now, no more spod mix left. But in that spod mix I put some essential cell boilies, pineapple boilies in there. Put out a few boilies tonight. Weigh about half a kilo over one rod. Just see how it goes. I'm just trying different things. Carp's just come. Oh, bloody duck. Thought it were a carp. So yeah, so that's my plan for tonight. I'm just getting settled now. Sun's just been beating down all day. And carp have just been sort of like on and off really. A couple of them are on the munch. Most of them are just cruising around, living the dream. So yeah, last night tonight, go back home tomorrow. Start again, go back home tomorrow. Back to reality. Back to work. So tonight has to be the night. Otherwise it's a blankety blank checkbook and pen, as old Camo Carl would call it. Big Camo Carping Carl. Speaking of that man, he came to see me yesterday. I think he spent about 3.5 hours with me. I looked after him though. Made him the brews. Give him my chair. What more can you ask for? And yeah, and he just sat here for a couple of hours, so it was nice. Let's have a bit of banter. So yeah, so hopefully you see me through the night, rather with a £60 catfish or a carp. I think I'd be happy with anything at the minute. Be happy with an £8. Be happy with a slimy bream at the minute. Nice bream. Right. Over and out. Good morning all. Just been down for breakfast. So second day on the bank. and got till 12 o'clock to try and bag a carp. It's been tough, it's been very tough here. Obviously with my first time fishing it, I've still got a lot to learn on this pond. But what I have come to realise is small hook baits seem to be doing it for other people. I've been using anywhere in between 12 and 16 mils for a hook bait, and everyone's been catching on 8s and 10s. Lad over there, he caught one last night but lost it through the night in the weed. But the kid round the corner there on peg 13, which I'm having that peg next definitely, is next time I come here I'm going to book for that. He's had a £35 catfish out. He's had two 19-pound carp. He's done well, can't fault him. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get some zigs out, try to do a bit on top, and just graft at it now for my remaining hours. I've only got like 4 hours left. So yeah, if I get one, you'll see me again. If I don't, that'll be the end of the vlog. This will be the end, so let's see what happens. Right, people of the world, I'll catch you all soon.